Howdy folks, Moose here. I'm at the Sharon Valley County Park. Stopped here before with you. I was parked over on the other side over there. Never been here myself. Actually in here. Kind of a cool little spot. Got a little waterfall right there. Kind of cool. A nice little park. Pretty. It's really pretty. I'll come here and take some photos. As you can see, fall is among us here in Michigan. Leaves are starting to change. Got our first frost the other night. On my way home from work, got some interesting things going on there. Not really good things, but things nevertheless. But I thought I'd get the camera out. I'm going to try something else for the mic. Problem, I shut my Bluetooth off on my bike. I want to make sure that the Bluetooth's not interrupting the actual signal to the camera. Maybe they're fighting over each other. I think it's a long shot, but you know, it's worth a shot, right? Check it out and see.
Epic fail.
Little neat little park. Really, really pretty. I'll have to make it back here sometime with some time with the camera and stuff and take a look at things. So, there's the bike. Right there. Guess I'll be turning back on here in a minute and talking to y'all inside the helmet. Alright, see you in a minute. So yeah, like I was saying, fall is here in Michigan. Look at all the pretty colors. Not going to have a chance to do any trips this fall, it doesn't look like. Along with school and such. Not to mention work has got us working buco hours right now. Our manager thought it'd be an excellent idea to put everybody on 12-hour days for 4 days a week plus 2 waits, and then you're supposed to get 3 days off and blah blah blah. I was going to try to swing that. It involved me getting to work at 3 a.m. in the morning. Presently I go to work at 5 a.m. in the morning, but because I'm in school and such, we were able to talk them into letting me work basically 5 10s plus every Saturday. Which I pretty much do anyways, so I'm able to make school work right now, working those hours and still getting the homework done. And wasn't sure if I'd be able to make that happen with 12s, so luckily they got that worked out for me. But nevertheless, he just doesn't seem to understand how tiring it is going to be for people on the floor to be on their feet for 12 hours a day. You have to forgive the wind. It's warm back here today. 75 degrees out. Windier than hell. Yeah, I and the other lead tried to tell him it wasn't going to work out and whatnot. And this guy's young and dumb, I guess. I don't know. Kind of tell him something ain't going to work and he thinks it is, and so far everything we told him is not going to work. It doesn't work. So you think he'd start listening to us. But he'll learn the hard way. Hopefully he doesn't kill us first. Biggest problem is we hardly have anybody working there anymore. They laid so many people off that it's just making things really, really difficult. So time will tell. I was ready to walk out the other day. I told him, I said, I'm really thinking about giving you my 2-week notice because of the shit you're trying to pull. And I calmed down eventually. Probably a good thing, because we all need money coming in, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, the mic, hopefully it's not crackling now. If it is, I'm probably going to leave it alone for a minute. I was actually online looking around the other day at the Senas And Sena is coming out with some new devices here in 2017. And the newest one is going to be the Sena 30K. I'll throw a picture of it up here. It's basically the 20S on steroids. It's supposed to be water resistant, which is kind of like the other one was, the 20S. But it looks a little more low profile and has a lot more nice features on it, so I might, depending on how the reviews go, I might upgrade this helmet to that and just get the one on the outside again, which is a lot easier to use than this 10U is. They also have a new, what is it, the 10S coming out, but it's got a different name. 10S something with a camera in it, and made that a lot smaller. Which looks pretty cool too, but I don't really know if I want a integrated intercom / camera setup. Although I gotta admit right now I'm really leaning toward getting a ball mount for my bike here, putting this GoPro there with the Sena backpack, and putting the drift back on the helmet, because I kind of like the side weight better than I do the front. It's easier to keep on the helmet, or even go with a different style side mount helmet cam. I could use the camera up there for audio. It'd be looking back at me a little bit here and there. It's another thought I got going on in my mind right now. Been riding here and there. I actually rode to school last Wednesday night and it's poured out, and I forgot my rain gear. So it was a wet 30-minute ride home. I mean, just downpour. I knew I was on my way out to school. I'm like, oh, I made a mistake. But I made it back, made it safely. Just took a couple days for the clothes to dry out. 12 miles away from having 7,000 miles on this thing. That's pretty exciting. More news. My friend at work, the guy I work with, was seeing on Facebook or MLive, I'm not really sure where. I'll see if I can find a snippet video, a clip. Well, not a clip, obviously, but a news article on the fact that a gentleman was killed either yesterday or today. I'm not positive because he didn't say. In Jackson County on a motorcycle the other day. He was doing 80 miles an hour on it down Elm Street. And Elm Street in Jackson's a 25 mile an hour zone road. And he wasn't wearing a helmet, so double moron. Guess he won't do that again. My condolences to the family either way. I mean, what he did wasn't very intelligent, but, you know, I feel bad for the family losing somebody. And I guess it wasn't even his bike. It was a friend's bike. He just took for a spin for a minute and ended up being his last. You know, I speed here and there on this bike, but you would never catch me doing 80 miles an hour down a 25 mile an hour zone, ever. It's just really, really stupid. Unfortunately, he paid the ultimate price for that. Anyways. Well, I guess I don't really have too much more else going on right now. Just thought I'd do a quick vid and show you the Sharon Valley Mill over there and a little bit of it. First time for both of us being there, myself and the camera and you all. Actually inside the park, I didn't even know there was a waterfall there. But I will talk to you all later. Till next time. Keep her upright. Keep her straight. Rock on. See ya.